So first, this thing, I'm telling him about the money, right? No, wait. I'm telling him about the fucking money first. Nothing else, just the money. And what's his response? He doesn't respond me to that. He just says that like 2 years ago I slapped him or something like this over the head and I called him stupid shit. And that's why he talked all the shit about it, right? This is what he's saying. This is what he's telling me. Like, man, what the fuck? And after I talk with him, he never gives me an answer. He just kind of like is kind of avoiding whatever the fuck I ask him. And it's fucked up. And see the answer, he still didn't answer me. Like what he said, yeah, like, dude, it's not true. He didn't answer me on the phone. He only told me, and it's I don't know. I think he's lying. And you read the message I sent you? Yeah. See, so I asked him if he talked shit about me to Dunya, right? And he was like, no, forget it, man, blah 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 blah. But that's what when I talk with him, when we call around, he acts differently. Is different, right? Because I told him, dude, I think you told her I called her a bitch, and it's not fucking true. And like, did you fucking do that? And he became like super defensive, and he just started.
Dude, that was Yari called Dunya a bitch. Like,
yeah, but he did that, and I remember. I know it's a joke, but at the beginning of the year, she seemed really pissed at me, right, for that, for what Yari said.
They're not pissed at you, man.
No, but that's how it looked to me that she was. And when I asked Yari about it, like, you're responding normally. When I asked him about it, he was like, look, he was like this, and he starts shouting. He was on the stairs, right? He starts shouting, and it's like he's telling bullshit. It was like he didn't answer my question. He answered only at the end when I asked him again. I asked him like 10 times. He didn't answer my question. He just kind of like screamed, shot, and he left as like fast as possible. It doesn't make fucking sense, man. And here, he didn't answer me. I like, dude, not true. I fucking said it, right? He didn't fucking answer me, dude. It's not fucking okay. Like, okay, I guess say, I think you're talking shit about me, so tell me if you say that, right? He starts shouting like a motherfucker. He's almost started to fight, right? Dude, I asked you if you made up shit and you told that girl that I called her a bitch, right? You never said that, right? And he should have just said, no, I didn't do that, man. And then fucking starts screaming, like when I asked you just said, no, man, maybe it was Yari. But when I asked Yari, he was like, I don't know how the fuck to explain his reaction, but it's not okay.
So then it's Yari.
It has to be Yari, but how the fuck do I like, I'll go there, right? And I'll tell, what do I do? What do I ask?
What do you want?
I want to know, like, first, I'm not 100% sure he said that, right? But, yeah, like, it makes sense that he did, but I'm not 100% sure. If I go and say that and it doesn't make sense, it's fucked up. But if I go there and I say that and he will just say, like, no, man, like, you said that, or he was gonna lie, right? What the fuck do I do then? Because he never answered me on my phone, right? He only said that when we were speaking, like me and him. And it's, how do I solve that? Because, no, like, I'm not 100% sure, but it's most likely that he said that about me. How do I fucking solve this? And why the fuck would he say that? Because what the fuck do I do? And do you know about it? Do you know if he said that, or do you just know that because I told you?
Well, he probably did.
Okay.
I don't know what. I didn't hear anything, but like from what I'm seeing, the common sense is that it's Yari.
Yeah, and why the fuck did he do that? Like, what the fuck?
Don't ask me.
Like, he has a girlfriend, right? So, what the fuck? And I had barely ever talked to that girl. Like, what? Why would he
That's
do that?
not the problem.
And also, that's in football, right? But in school, everyone in the beginning, everyone who, when I was talking to someone, they were friendly and everything, after they met Yari, there was something wrong with them. That's, okay, I'm not trying to blame Yari for everything, because maybe other people talk shit about me too, but and that's what I saw, man. And it makes sense to me that Yari is talking shit about me. You're saying it as well, like, it makes sense. You also told me in the beginning of the year, man, Yari is talking shit about you, so there's definitely something with Yari. Right? That's, I don't know how the fuck to explain that, but
yeah. Okay, it's Yari.
Alright, can you help me find out if, like, 100% sure he said that or not?
100% sure.
What?
It's 100% sure.
He said that.
Probably, yeah. I mean, who else?
Yeah, but I never heard anyone saying, yo, Yari said that about you, but it's almost impossible he didn't, man. Like, it makes fucking sense. Like, listen.
He did.
He did, yeah. How do I show he did, or how am
Why do you want to show him he did? Just like, he's not gonna change his mind.
Yeah, but how do I, like, with that girl, right? I got nothing with her, but like, I'm not okay for her believing that I said bad things about her when I didn't, right? So how do I tell her, like, okay, what Gary said is not true, but why are you saying it to me 6 fucking months later? Why didn't you say it then? Because then I was like, okay, maybe he didn't say that, it doesn't make sense, but now I think all about it makes sense. I think what's happening now, and his reaction is fucking insane. So he said that for like not 99.9% sure he said that shit about me.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
what do I do? No, yeah, what now? What the fuck do I do now?
I don't know. That's up to you, man.
Man, did you hear anything else that Gary ever said about me?
I don't know what he's saying. He definitely is saying that, like, saying something.
It's fucking stupid, man. I should fucking did something about it like before, not now. Also, man, like, you remember I wanted to show you something, like, way before, right? There's, like, I just need your opinion. I don't know how the fuck to, like, it's also another thing. You know Vasa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know him, like, you hang out with him, okay? Like, he used to be, like, my best friend in the beginning of the year, right? And then shit happened. I think the shit that Gary talked about me, I don't know how he made believe or whatever he said, or other people have not, I don't fucking know, but somehow people are starting to act weird with me, right? And then I wasn't okay with it, and I was quite stupid. I only asked him because he was my best, and I was like, okay, if something's going on, he should tell me. He should tell me what the fuck is going on. But when I talked to him, he was like, I don't know, man, there's nothing. I don't fucking know. Like, why keep asking me, right? And then at one point I was at his house, right? And I was like, okay, dude, you gotta tell me what the fuck is going on. Gotta tell me what the fuck is going on. I kept asking him, and he was like, why the fuck don't you not believe me, right? And he showed me something, and he was like, bro, don't ever mention this. No one else knows besides you what he showed me, right? No one. And then I was like, okay, man, I'm not gonna tell anyone this shit, right? Okay, but it was something that, like, if I would be him, and you will get to know that, I'll be like super fucking pissed, right? So I told him, okay, yeah, it's cool. But then 2 weeks later, again, everyone is fucking pissed at me, right? And basically what he did, like, what it was, I'm not sure if people know about this, but if they know that I did it, because I think he blamed me on that too. Like, what he basically did, he took pictures of the girl, right? And then he had them on his computer, and he was like, okay, man, you don't trust me? Look, I show you this. If I trust you with this, like, you can trust me. I'm telling you the truth. That was kind of like what he did, right? And I don't know what the fuck he did after, because he was pissed at me at one point as well. So I was like, okay, why the fuck would he be pissed? And then he started telling me how he's saying too much shit to many people, but he asked me not to tell that to anyone, and I didn't tell anyone. So I think more people knew about that, and then people kind of like, how, I don't know, made it look like I said it, and they said it to everyone. And then he got pissed off at me, and he started talking shit about me, right? He started talking more shit about me, and I think he blamed that on me. I'm pretty sure, right? He blamed that shit on me, and now I don't know what the fuck to do, because again, he blamed that. If he did that, he did it in fucking November, December. I don't fucking know. It's fucking May now, and I think I can't fucking prove any of this. And basically, now I talked to him, he's telling me, like, bro, I don't know, he told me exactly what happened, right, like with me, right, what I knew, that he showed me that, okay, and he told me people knew, but no one is pissed at him. That doesn't make sense. Why would people know? Because it's bad, and not be pissed at him, and I didn't do anything, but they're pissed at me. I explained him that, he said, like, maybe it's Yari, and it makes sense because it's Yari, but it also makes sense that what he did is not okay, right? And there's one more thing I did, and I involved you a bit because, like, you were involved and I put you. Like, if Yari actually said that to Dunya, that I called her a bitch, which is not fucking true, but he did. Like,
Yari didn't say that.
You just said he did.
Yari calls Dunya a bitch as a joke.
Yeah, but why did she get pissed at me?
I don't know.
Because my logic says that he said that I said that.
Maybe you said something else, but, like, you didn't say that you called her a bitch.
Yeah, no, exactly. I didn't do that, and he got pissed on that, way too pissed, right? And that's not okay, because, like, I never said anything about this girl, right, ever. And if he said either that, either something else which is still bad, anything bad, I'm not okay with it, right? And like people back then, I remember people being also in school. I think like my way, if you studied in school, and people were like, I don't know, they were using this word way too much, or like every single thing they were doing like bitch, 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 and I thought what I thought. Okay, now I don't know if this makes any fucking sense to you. Only person I mentioned you was Vasya, right? No one else. But Vasya was already pissed at me, so he might send it to more people. And I don't know if it makes sense, but listen. Like, remember last summer we played football one day, right? And you kept asking, what do I think about Sophie? What do you think about Sophie, right? And I didn't fucking know because I don't hang out with her. Like, I don't really know her, right? But at one point, like, I don't know, it was you and Mark, I'm not sure. One of you called her a bitch and everything. And on the way back, like, I don't know, I think you also called her a bitch as well. And then you asked me, what did I say, right? What do you think about her? And I was like, okay, maybe she's a bitch. I don't give a shit. I didn't really care about it. Like, it was only me and you. And if anyone said it, I would expect it to be you, but you couldn't because you also said it. So then I said that to Vasya, and I thought you said that about me to everyone, and that's why people are pissed at me, right? And
that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I know, but
why are you're overthinking everything?
I know, but think about it simply. Like you said about her that she's a bitch, and then you ask me what I think about her. I say the exact same thing that you said like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And then I go to school like 3 months later, and everyone is like bitch, 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 and people are pissed at me. So if Yari didn't say that about Dunya, I would expect that it would be you because it was only me and you when that happened, right?
Dude, that has nothing to do with it.
No, I know, but listen. I told
Dude, there's nothing.
No, there's something you really need to be careful. I told Vasya about this. I told you exactly how it happened, how we went to the football field, how he said she's a bitch, and then how I also said that when you asked me and everything. And then, after that, people got, again, more pissed at me. And I think, if you actually said that to everyone, then people might be pissed at you as well, right? Because I mentioned you as well. But if he was only pissed at me, he might have only mentioned me, right? But I also told him that you called Sophie a bitch too, right? And if you tell that to people too, like, I'm sorry, like I did, like if you actually didn't say that about me, like that I said that about Sophie because I thought you did, right? Like he might, like also said this about you too, right? Because he would say the exact same thing I told him. And I don't know, maybe like that was your opinion back then. I don't really care because like I don't know Sophie. I don't hang out with her. I really don't care. But I don't think that of her. I think I said that because you said it too. But like it doesn't really matter, right? But the thing is that now if Vasya talks, and like he will also mention you. Like if you actually didn't say that about me, like kind of sorry, because like if he talks, he will also mention you, right? But and it kind of sucks. Like, how do you think he talked? Like, do you know if he talked? Do you know if he said anything?
Vasya?
Yeah.
Never seen him.
You sure? Okay. But do you actually think Sophie's a bitch, man?
I think Sophie's a fucking bitch.
You think she's a fucking bitch? Man, I don't know. I don't think that I think I said it because you said it, but like just in case, don't say this to anyone because like people will talk, right? Like it's not okay. Why do you think she's a bitch, man? Like what the fuck? Why do you think she's a bitch?
Policy.
Yeah, it's Sophie. But why do you think she's a bitch?
She's a shit personality.
No, maybe she's a shit personality. I don't know that. I don't know her. But
she's hot,
but why do you think she's a bitch, man? Like seriously, no, bro. Why do you think she's a bitch?
I don't like. She talks shit about everything, man. She's a fucking. She's a gold digger. Do you know what gold digger is?
Kind of.
Like she only dates guys because of their money.
Yeah, I don't know that, but
that basically means bitch.
if you think that of her, I don't know. But yeah, I kind of only said it because you said it, and then if I said it to Vasya and he only believed me, it's kind of fucked up because I say one bit.
I don't think Vasya has anything to do with it.
But if I say one bad thing about someone once, and then everyone gets to know, it's fucked up as fuck. I think I never talked to her since year 9, and this was the one thing I said about her when you asked me, but it was because it was because you said it, so I don't fucking know.
That's nothing to do with it. You're overthinking that.
I'm overthinking, but man.
Dude, you need to stop. Just stop. Just stop, man. Seriously. Stop, man.
Oh my god, you're going fucking crazy. I don't know.
You're going crazy, honestly.
Like, there's so much shit I have to sort. I don't fucking know. I give up. I don't. No, the thing with Yari that he talked shit about me to Dunya, I want to stop for that. I'm pretty sure he did. But the rest is fucked up. So fuck. Oh. Yo, did you watch the game yesterday?
No, I couldn't.
Yo, we finished the training, and Yari has the phone. I was like, bro, it's 2-0 for Atletico, right?